It's your boy Emmett. And before I get into this rebuild, by the way, I'm coming at you with another blind banger. I was supposed to film a rebuild last night, but I really didn't feel like it. I was kind of focused on schoolwork. So in the Titans franchise I pre-recorded, it's gonna say Thursday that the Titans franchise is going up. It's Friday. Okay, you know, your boy just got a little lazy. Lack of uploads, you know. I was at my dad's, there wasn't Wi-Fi there, and I just didn't feel like uploading because I got back Monday. I don't know. It was kind of a nice little break. I've been on my grind lately. I'm gonna try and get kind of back on a little grind, but not as much. Look at the quarterback though, Baker Mayfield, 25 years old, 78 overall. I'd like to use him.
Age 32.
We have Case Keenum as backup, but I'd really like to use Baker Mayfield if that's possible. Look at the running back. Nick Chubb, 24 years old, 93 overall. Kareem Hunt,
age 25
overall.
87.
25 years old, 87 overall. And why does overall go down?
Name Duke Johnson. Position, age
Duke Johnson.
Overall grade 65.
Oh, not Duke Johnson. I'm retarded. My bad.
Age 27. Overall grade 74.
Wide receivers. Odell Beckham Jr., 27 years old. 91 overall. He's gonna be fine. Jarvis.
Age, position double. Name or Hiddens. Name, age 27.
27 years old. 85 overall.
Name Jay Landry.
I might look to trade him soon.
Age 25.
Like maybe next year, because he's,
grade 74.
You know, he's getting up there in Madden terms. Austin Hooper, a good young pickup. 87 overall, 25 years old. David Njoku, 24 years old. 79 overall. We have a very good tight end core.
Name J Wills J. Age 21.
Hold up. Okay.
Position L. Name J Wills. Age 21. Overall grade 74.
74 overall, 21 years old. We're gonna use him.
Name J Bitonia.
Joe Bitonia.
Overall grade 86.
Probably gonna be looking to move on and get a little bit younger. I already know exactly who I want.
Name J Treader. Age 29.
Treader.
Overall grade 80.
80 overall, 29 years old. I'd like to improve that position as well.
Name W Teller.
Teller.
Age 25. Overall grade 70.
Definitely need a right guard too.
Name J Conklin. Age 26. Overall grade 78. Name
the line's solid.
Name Vernon.
Olivier Vernon.
Age
29 years old. 82 overall. I'm looking to improve him.
Name Claiborne. Age 32.
Adrian Claiborne. 79 overall too. I'm looking to improve that position. Get a little bit younger. Maybe
age 24.
Flip those guys for picks.
94.
We have the Brain Buster. Myles Garrett, 24 years old, 94 overall. That nickname though.
Name S Richards. Age 29. Overall grade 82.
29 years old, 82 overall. Probably gonna look, or Richardson. Probably gonna look to improve that.
Smith. Age 31. Overall grade 70. Name
we definitely need a left outside.
Name Goodson. Age 27.
BJ Goodson.
Grade 67.
67 overall, 27 years old. Yeah.
Name M Wilson.
Wilson. This guy's a god.
Age 22.
Like low key.
75.
Definitely gonna be keeping him.
Name Ward.
Denzel Ward.
23
years old. 87 overall.
Name G Williams.
Greedy.
Age 22. Overall grade 75.
75 overall, 22 years old.
Name T Mitchell. Age 28. Overall grade 74. Name FS. Name G Del Pitt. Age 21. Overall grade 72. Player. Overall grade. Player release net savings. Player release speed rating.
Where is his development?
Personality 78. Morale. Toughness, stamina, impact, kick return, juke move 6.
Oh, thought thing. Okay.
Name G Del.
I've just seen that.
S Red White. Name
strong
SS,
safety.
Name K Joseph. Age 26. Overall grade 77.
I'm probably gonna use him. You know, if I could find someone better, that would be nice. I'll go over here to free agents.
Name Thomas I.
Earl Thomas is still here.
Overall grade 87.
We could sign him.
Name G. McCoy.
Gerald McCoy.
Age 32. Overall grade 85.
85 overall,
Name
32 years old.
Name T. Jefferson.
Tony Jefferson is here as well.
Overall grade 82.
82 overall, 22. 82 overall, 28 years old. Wow.
Name C. Ketper.
Colin Kaepernick.
Age 32.
Probably gonna be.
Overall grade 81.
Probably gonna try and grab a draft pick for him.
Larry. Name C. Kaepernick. Yes. Entering success pop-up queue. Named Iran. Name Larry. Name L. Miller. Name C. Wake. Name R. Jones. Name L. Miller. Position. Age 20. Overall grade 80. Name L. Miller. Name C. Wake. Name R. Jones. Name D. Walker. Name P.M. Ukama. Name M. Kendrick.
Someone just popped into my mind that I'd want to use. Not very realistic, but I'm gonna try and go for him. Hopefully it won't take very much effort.
Schedule.
Wow.
Team adjust. My coach. Trade center. Entering. Manual trade.
Kenneth Murray. Very promising. Very.
Entering. Beckham J. D. Ward CB. K. Hunt HB. A. Hooper T. J. Bytonio. J. Landry W. S. Richardson. Overall 80. C. Kaepernick QB. J. Treaders He 80. T. N. J. OKU. A. Claiborne La 7. J. Conklin R. A. Claiborne La 7. J. L. Agun Joby. E. Mayfield QB 78 overall cap hit. J. Gillen P. 78 over. K. Joseph. J. L. A. Claiborne. T. N. J. OKU. J. Treaders. C. Kaepernick. O. Vernon La 80. S. Richardson. J. S. Richardson.
This is probably not gonna work, but
trade for list Bengals, you have
I have a backup plan, but I've got him. I wanna try and change up who I use.
Trade for list Chargers, you have 3 options.
Y'all get to see a change.
Trade J D J C M A T U J N N B Green T 71 over J Till N Vigil rolled 7 R Jenkins FS M Davis CB 7 D Perryman MLB 7 J Jackson HB 73 D Tranquil UNW M Pound CC T Turner RG M U J M Davis N Vigil J Tillery B Green T M Badgley K Murray JRMLB 71 overall press option. Yes.
Very low overall, but that's gonna approve.
Up the Chargers are not interested in the
not
players
interested.
you offer. S add player or A Claiborne add player or pick.
What about man?
J by Tony O L S C K T N J O K A Claiborne La 70 J L J Gillen P 70 A Billings GD M Wilson rolled 75 overall G Williams CB 70 T Mitchell CB 74 A Sandayo SS 74 overall cap hit dollar press option. Yes. Entering pop up the Chargers are not interested in the players you've offered.
Let's go for my other rookie homie.
Entering trade away list Brown. Trade away list Brown.
I really don't want to overpay for Kenneth Murray.
Trade for list. Trade for list Jets. You have 3 options. Trade away list Browns. You have 3.
Can I get Bobby?
Trade away list Browns. You have 3. Trade for list Patriots. You have trade away list. Trade for list football team. You have.
Yo, can I get Bobby?
Trade for list Seahawks. You have 3 options.
You know what? Why not? What's the worst that can happen?
MLB 98 overall cap. Press off. Yes. Entering pop up the Seahawks are not interested in the players you've offered.
I guess we're going for Isaiah Simmons to come play some strong safety for us.
Trade for list Colts. You have 3 options.
I just passed
Trade for list Cowboys. You have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected.
Oh, I just passed him. I just passed him.
A Claiborne La 79 overall cap. Trade for list Texans. You have 3 Trade away list. Trade for list Bills. You have 3 Trade away list Browns. You have 3 options. Trade for list Buccaneers. You have 3. Trade for list Cardinals. You have 3 options.
These are Isaiah Simmons or Buda Baker.
SS 86. K Drake H. L Fitzgerald. B Murphy JRCB 81. K Murray QB 79. C Kirk W. J PULG. D Kennard Rolled. J Hicks ML. C Edmonds 8. I Simmons SS 75 overall. Press op. Yes. Entering pop up the Cardinals are not interested.
Oh, you're not interested. Okay, I'm gonna take out.
A Sandayo A Claiborne La 79 over. A Sandayo
okay, we'll take out.
SS 7 A Claiborne S Rich add player or pick. Undefined.
We'll give you that.
Press off S Rich 2021 NFL draft round to pick 53.
Kenneth Landis, Isaiah Simmons.
Pop up the Cardinals are not interested in.
What about Kenneth Murray?
Trade for list Chargers. You have 3. And DJ C M A A T.
Do we just go all in?
M Davis C and Vigil J Tillery B Green T M Badgley K Murray F Lamb K Murray JRMLB 7 press option yes. Entering pop up the Chargers are not interested in the players you have offered.
Okay, we just need a middle.
S Richardson 20 A Claiborne 79.
Can I just grab?
Add player.
Can I just grab like give you a second for first? Can we bargain here, guys?
Seem hesitate. Undefined. Oh, press option. Add player. 2021 NFL Draft Round 1 pick 4.
The 4th pick. Yes. It's probably not gonna work.
Entering. Pop up the trade offer was.
Entering. Okay, San Diego. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could get.
Entering. Trade away list
I guess I could use Colin Kaepernick in a trade here.
J Landry C Kaepernick J Treaderski C Kaepernick Q Vernon J Landry WR85 overall cap $5.
Yes. I don't know.
Add player or pick. Enter D J over J B Mayfield QB7 L Agun Joby K Joseph S A Billings GD70 K Joseph SS77 overall A Billings GD76 G Williams CB7 M Wilson rolled 7 J Wills JRLT7 A Sandayo SS70 T Mitchell CB70 R Harrison SS70 R Higgins WR74 overall cap.
Alright, Higgins.
Trade for list Chargers. You have 3 options.
And Kaepernick.
For list Chargers,
we're trading with the Chargers again. I
I
really like Kenneth Murray. I want to use him. That would be so cool.
Green T M Badge K Murray JRMLB 71 press options. Yes. Entering. Pop up the Chargers are not.
Oh my God.
In the
Okay.
R Higgins W.
Okay. Y'all are just.
Entering request. Trade for list Chiefs. You have 3 options.
Not the Chiefs. That's for sure.
Trade for list Colts. You have 3 options. Add player. Trade for list Cowboys. You have. Trade away list Browns.
We're not gonna be able to get Leighton Vander Esch.
You have 3. Trade away list Browns. You have. Trade for list 49ers. You have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected.
No chance in Fred Warner.
Trade for list Giants. You have 3. Trade are hidden. Add player or pick. Trade for list Giants. You have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected. Trade for list Jaguars. You have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected. Entering trade A Norwell D Chark JRWR82.
I could use some DJ Chark in my life. Will that work?
Entering. Pop up the Jaguars are not interested in the. Add player.
It was worth a shot, my gamers.
Or pick. Entering D Chark JR M Chackerhold 82 J Schaubert MLB 82.
What about Joe Schaubert?
Press op. Yes. Entering. Pop up the Jaguars are not interested.
Y'all are
in
the most stupid team ever.
Trade for list Jets. You have 3
not
options.
Really, but
Add player. Entering. Trade for list Jets. You have 3 options. Trade for list Lions. You have 3 options.
I wonder what happens if I go for Desmond King and put him at middle linebacker and pull like a.
Buccaneers. You have trade for list Chargers. You have 3.
You know, like I pull like Isaiah Simmons thing. I doubt he can play it, but we need him.
C Hayward, D James JRSS, D Balaguart, M Ingram ISS 87 overall.
They do have him listed as a strong. I'd feel bad about trade. Okay, whatever.
Entering. Pop up the Chargers are not interested in the players you add player or pick. And M Garrett Gray 94 press option. Entering request. Trade for list Chiefs. You have 3.
Chiefs? No, you're not gonna take this. You're not gonna take this. I'm not gonna try.
Entering request. Trade for list Colts. You have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected. Trade for list Cowboys. You have trade away list Browns. Trade for list Falcons. You have 3. Trade for list 49ers. You have 3. Trade for list Giants. And K Zeitler RG80. PN Graham T88 overall. K L Ryan FS. G8 IIIWR84 D Freeman HB S Shepard WR L Williams Gray 81 D Tomlinson GG81 D Slayton WR J Bradbury IVCB G Gano K7 J Peppers SS79 overall D Lawrence Isla 79 overall cap J Peppers SS79.
Give me Jabril Peppers. I'm gonna say Julius Peppers.
Entering. Pop up. The Giants are not interested
You
in
know
the
what,
players
New
you
York?
add player or pick. See
I'm getting tired of this, bro.
Add player. J Pepper.
We
Add
we
player
will
or
just
pick.
this first year's gonna suck
Entering
balls probably, but I just need a y'all have a good first probably actually.
Undefined,
Y'all might have a
press
good
option.
first. I'm
Add
hoping.
player 2021 NFL
Oh, I forgot to
draft
change the
round 1
title.
pick 11.
Jeez, bro.
Yes.
I need to get back into the
Pop up. The
reboard.
Giants are not
Oh, you're
interested in the players you've offered.
okay. Hold on, we gotta change this title though. I forgot to do that. I don't know what I was thinking there. I think these late night streams got me going cuckoo or something, man. Rebuilding the Cleveland Browns, Madden 21. Alright. Alright. We
Add
back.
player or pick. Trade
Okay.
away list Browns, you have
I
3
think
options.
you're
Trade
going
for list Jets, you have 3
to
options. Trade for list Panthers, you
the
have 3
Panthers.
options.
I think Colin Kaepernick's gonna be a new member of the Panthers.
Jay Jansen, undefined, press op, add player, see Kaepernick, QB8, enter, add play, 2021 NFL Draft Round 1 pick 9.
The 9th pick in the draft for this ain't gonna work.
Pop up. The Panthers are not interested in the players you've offered.
Football team.
Add player or pick. Add player. See Kepper. R Higgins W. Trade for list Rams. You have 3 options. Add player. Trade for list Ravens. You have 3. Add player or pick.
We can always go for the safe zone and go for
trade for list football team. You have 3 options.
We can go for Jerry Jeudy.
MIONIDIS Team McLaurin.
Oh, we're going for Terry McLaurin would be super busting right now though.
Undefined, and Sunberg, undefined, press options, yes.
Come on, football team.
Entering, pop up. The football team are not interested in the
Alright,
players you've offered.
where's the safe zone, boys?
Entering, trade for list Bears, you have 3 options. Add player or pick a select. Trade for list Bengals, you have 3 options. Trade for list Broncos, you have 3 options. Enter, B. Miller Lold 90s.
I low-key want to get, like, Jerry Jeudy, but...
Undefined.
Actually, you know what? Why not? What's the worst that's gonna happen?
B. Cal, A. Johnson, G. Glass, D. Rose, E. J. Judy W. R. Freeman, J. Judy W. R. 70. Press options.
Maybe Rolls Royce ought to be included in there.
Entering, pop up. The Broncos are
okay, you're not interested.
In the players. Add player, J. Judy WR 75. Add player.
It's like they nerfed Judy's value, like, or
undefined,
rig. I don't know what they did.
Undefined. Press off. Add play 2021 NFL Draft Round 1 pick 3.
The 3rd pick in the draft for Colin Kaepernick and Rashad Higgins.
The Broncos are not interested.
And I'm about to throw someone else in there, but I don't know who I want to give you guys. Y'all ain't worthy.
J. Treaders E80 TNJOKUD E. Mayfield Q. J. Conklin J. Gillen Peace L. Hagoon Jogi DD K. Joseph SS70 A. Billings GD70 G. R. Higgins WR7 J. Wills JRLT70 T. Mitchell CB74 overall.
Mitchell.
Press on. Yes. Entering, pop up. The trade offer was
accepted. We picked up a pretty nice pick. It's time to get younger though.
Trade away list Browns, you have 3. Entering, Beckham, D. Wards, A. Hooper T80, K. Hunt HB 87 overall cap hit, J. by Tony OLG 86, J. K. M. A. K. J. V. Taylor, S. Red Wine FS6, W. Taylor, V. Taylor DD 70 overall, W. S. Red Wine FS6, W. M. Smith Lolds, G. Delpit FS720, K. Johnson CB720.
Oh, I can give up Joseph.
L. TNJOK. J. Treaders
I can give it Joseph because
B. Mayfield QB7 K Joseph S. K Bill. K Joseph SS 77.
Oh, he's a
K
strong.
Billings GD 76 overall. K Joseph SS 77.
Did I keep my other strong?
M Wilson roll. K Sandayo SS. R
Okay, I
Harrison.
did. I'll give you
Wilson
Joseph to get Quentin Nelson.
SS 77 overall captain.
Alright.
And detail. K Joseph S. J by Tone. Trade for list Broncos. You have 3. Trade for list Cardinals. You have 3. Trade for list Chiefs. You have 3.
No, I passed the
Entering
stupid
trade
Colts.
lists. Entering request a trade screen. Trade away list Browns. You have 3. Trade for list Saints. You have 3. Trade away list Browns. You have 3. Trade for list Buccaneers. You have 3. Trade for list Chargers. You have 3. Trade for list Chiefs. You have 3.
Oh no, I didn't, bruh.
Trade for list Colts. You have 3 options. Enter T Butner TG80. Q Nelson LG94 overall.
Quentin Nelson for Joe Bitonio.
Entering. Pop up the trade offer was.
See how easy that was? We just got mad young with that trade. I think that's all the moves I'm gonna make for this year.
Option. Things to do. You have 4 options. View message. Play. Advance week. Improve. Advance thing. You have 8 options. Sim ahead.
We're gonna sim to the regular season, go over to week 3. And then go from there. Oh crap, we need another receiver.
View message.
I'm gonna try
play set season goal.
and move
play team. My team.
David Njoku over to wide receiver. Get him more of a use.
Name Overnet. Name J Trader. Name NJOKU. Overall grade 80. Name NJOKU.
Got notification. Okay, David.
Go edit player.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Edit player screen. Player info. You have last name. Position option is set to WR.
You know,
and save
I might have just
changes.
discovered something new here. He'll probably get more use at the wide receiver position.
Name K, name J, name over, name J Trader, name J Landry, name J Gillen, name L Agunjobi, name B Mayfield, name J Conklin, name M Wilson, name A Billing, name G William,
Oh
name
no,
J
he
Wills,
didn't.
name A Sunday, name R Harrison, name A Yanov, name K and J, name K, name A, overall grade 72. Name NJOKU.
There's always worth a shot, I guess.
Edit player.
That'd be cool to play more wide receiver though.
Entering edit player screen. Player info. You have 6 options. Last position option is set to WR. Position option is set to T. Save changes.
Do I trade David Njoku? But he's so young.
Entering.
Same with Austin Hooper. I think we're gonna. This team is so deep.
Message. Team. My team. Depth chart.
Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb are gonna be doing like the similar role they did out like in real life.
I'm
gonna see if there's a free agent receiver here that actually, yeah. Now we're just gonna go with it.
You have 7 options. Roster is
apparently like when I
name M Garrett.
apparently when I take a 7-day break from rebuilding, like I lose all my skills.
Depth chart.
I don't know how we're gonna do this stream.
Depth 1. Name and Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
Depth 1. Depth 1. Name Obeck. Name J. Name K Hodge. Morale 50. Morale modified overall 68.
A 68 overall is our 3rd receiver.
Name J Wills Jr. Name Q Nelson. Name J Trader.
That's supposed to get a new center too.
Name W Teller. Name J Conklin. Name O Vernon.
Oh, I was supposed to trade Olivier.
Name M Garrett.
Jeez, bro.
Name L Agunjobi. Name M Wilson. Name B Goodson. Name J Phillips. Position rolled. Morale 50. Morale modified overall 71. Depth 1. Depth 1. Depth 1. Name S Redwine. Depth 1. Depth 1. Name A Sandayo. Name C
Sandayo.
Name
Cody
J
Parkey, the dude.
Name J Matson. Name J Landry. Name J Gillen. Name J Trader. Name K Hunt.
Alright, they have that going for themselves. That's why I had to make sure. We're gonna go over to week 3 so I can get the actual draft class in here.
Advanced things to do. You have 2 options. Next week is selected.
I hope I can use Baker, bro. That'll be cool to use.
You have 2 options. Next week is selected. Upgrade Scout college players. Entering auto generate down import local file. Entering draft class import pop-up importing 450 players. Please wait. Team adjust things to option sliders.
It's so much faster without those tutorials.
Settings. Auto progress. Contract. Scout college players option is set to auto.
Alright, we're gonna sim to the mid-season point.
Entering.
And then we're gonna go right to this
advanced week.
the postseason.
You have 7 options. Sim ahead. Upgrade.
That was
week.
whoa. That was quick.
Thing. You have 6. Sim ahead.
Sim's mad quick tonight, boys.
Play wild card. Upgrade players.
What the? We made to the wild. Why?
Play wild card.
Why didn't you upgrade?
Free agent. Trade center.
Come again.
Schedule. Stats.
Player stats on the season. Somehow we made to the wild card.
Stats.
I'm not gonna question it, but you know.
Position. Passing yards 4,200.
Baker though.
Pass completions 337. Pass attempts 516. Passing TDS 27. Passing interceptions 12.
Baker though had a pretty good year. I'll take a really good year.
Name and Chubb. Carries 232. Rushing yards 1,092.
Nick Chubb barely 1,000 yard barely 8,000 yard rusher with 13 touchdowns on the year. Wow.
Name K Hunt. Carries 107. Rushing yards 480.
Kareem Hunt.
Yards per carry 4 point. Rushing touchdowns 7.
7 touchdowns, 480 yards. I think we're gonna flip him. Odell Beckham Jr.
Receiving total yards 1,190. Receiving touchdowns 8.
8 receiving touchdowns.
Name A Hooper.
Austin Hooper.
Alright, defense. Defense select. Name A Sunday. Position SS. Tackles 170. Tackles for loss 8. QB sacks 0 points. Interceptions 1.
1 pick from Sendeo.
Name Deward.
That doesn't seem right at all.
Tackles 98. Tackles for loss 1. QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions 0.
No picks from Denzel Ward.
Name or Harrison. Position SS. Tackles 88. Tackles for loss 2. QB sacks 1.0. Interceptions 0. Name M. Wilson. Tackles 80. Tackles for loss 9. QB sacks 1.0. Interceptions 2.
Mac Wilson had 2 picks.
Name S. Redwine. Position FS. So, tackles 70. Tackles for loss 0. QB sacks 0 point. Interceptions 3.
3 picks, okay.
Name G. Williams.
Greedy.
Tackles 70. Tackles for loss 1. QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions 2.
2 picks from him in the rookie year, I think.
Name M. Garrett.
Miles Garrett, the brain buster.
Tackles 68. Tackles for loss 16. QB sacks 17 point.
Had a busting year. Dude was on point. Delpit.
Name O. Vernon.
Olivier Vernon.
Tackles 57. Tackles for loss 11. QB sacks 8.5. Team awards. Stats yearly awards. And AFC select. Player name P. Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, your MVP.
Player name L. Jack. Player name D. Watts. Player name Heenu. Player name P. Riv. Player name Arden. Player name C. Kepper. Player name B. Mayfield. Player name S. Darno. Player team name Browns. Team record 1-0-6.
We aren't 10-6. I swear, if we do worse than that, I'll be mad. Alright.
DP award. Player name J. Baker. Player name M. Jack. Player name D. Hightower. Player name J. Brown. Player name M. Garrett.
Miles Garrett in there at 5.
Player name M. Ingram. Player name P. Queen. Player name C. Mosley.
Patrick Queen in there at 8.
Player name J. Watt.
JJ Watt still making an appearance in the defensive player race.
Team enter play advance
Advance a week in
things
the
to do.
wild
You
card.
have two options. Next week is selected. Practice.
We
Advance week.
did not make it past the wild card, which I'll take for the first year. Okay.
Name M. Garrett. Overall grade 96. Name Cunel. Overall grade 95. Name and position. Overall grade 95. Name O.
This
Beckham.
team's coming along pretty
Overall
well.
grade 92. Name O. Beckham Jr. Name A. Hooper.
Austin
Overall
Hooper,
grade 89.
up to 89 overall.
Name K. Hunt. Overall grade 88.
Kareem Hunt up to an 88.
Name D. Ward.
Denzel Ward
Overall grade 87.
up to an 87.
Name D. Ward. Name J. Landry.
Jarvis
Age. Overall grade 86.
up to an 86 overall.
Name O. Vernon.
Olivier
Age. Overall grade 82.
82 overall.
Name Njoku.
David Njoku
Overall grade 81.
81 overall.
Name J.
Compton,
overall grade 80.
80 overall.
Name J. Treader.
Treader,
Overall grade 80.
80 overall.
Name B. Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield,
Overall grade 80.
80 overall.
Name J. Gillen.
Gillen.
Name L. Aguncho. Position. Overall grade 79. Name J. Wills Jr. Name M. Wilson. Age 20. Overall grade 77.
Mac Wilson up to a 77. Alright, progression went pretty well for this team. And I think we do have an abundance of first round picks too. So we might be making some, superstar trades here on
Advance week, view yearly, advance week, things to
this.
do, you have two options, next week is selected. Things to do, you have two options, next week is selected.
Now is the time of year for your players to sign free agents. Alright.
Generic list item. Year's option is set to 5. Salary option is set to $5. Salary. Signing. Make offer. Yes. Entering. Pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 3. Salary option is set to $7. Make offer. Yes. Entering. Pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $3. Signing. Make offer. Yes. Entering. Pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $3. Salary. Signing bonus.
Alright, let's see. Let's see who we ended up picking up.
Pop-up. Sign free. Advance week. Things to do, you have two options. Next week is advance. Contract accepted. HBT Coleman.
Tevin Coleman.
Contract accepted. SSD King II.
Desmond King.
Contract
Ooh.
accepted. HBJ White.
James White.
Contract accepted. LYNGAKOUT.
We got a new
Team
left
just
end, but it's trade time.
Trade center.
Who?
Manual trade.
I low-key feel like we should go for DK.
Enter and Chubb HB90, Hugh Nelson LG, and Beckham J. A. Hooper T89, K. Hunt HB 88 overall, D. Ward CB 88 overall, D. King IISS 88 over, J. Landry WR 85 overall, Cap Hit Doll, YNGAKOU Heel 84 overall, T. Coleman HB 80, J. White HB 80, T. Coleman HB, J. O. Vernon 81 overall, TNJOKUB 81, B. Mayfield QB 80 overall, J. Conklin RT 80 overall, Cap.
Who do we want?
Trade for list Bears, you have 3 op.
I feel like we had the ability
Bills, you have 3 options.
to get basically anyone.
Broncos, you have 3 options.
Jerry Judy would be kind of
M.
clean.
Gordon, K. Jackson, B. Chubb 80, A. Boy UCB 83, J. Casey Roy 80, J. Judy WR 81 overall, Cap. Press op. Yes. Entering. Pop up. The Broncos are not interested in the players you've offered. Entering. Trade away list.
What happens if we move Desmond to middle linebacker though? I'm actually kind of curious about that.
Trade for list Cowboys, you have 3. Trade for list Dolphins, you have 3 options. D. Parker W. X. Howard C. J. Howard HB 81. M. Bredo HB 80. D. Godshow DD 70. J. Baker MLB 70. C. Wilkins Ray 77. J. Baker ML. C. Tiago Velo QB 7. S. Lawson Rolled 7. M. Collins TD 76 overall. Entering. Trade for list Eagles, you have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected. Trade away list Browns, you have 3. Trade for list Jets, you have 3. N. C. Mosley, M. A. Williams, M. S. 82. J. Crowder, W. R. Q. Williams, Ray. B. Pool, CB 80 overall. Q. Williams, Ray 80 over. Press option. Yes. Entering. Pop up. The Jets are not interested in the players you enter. Trade for list Lions, you have 3 options. Entering trade. J. Coleman, CB 80. M. Stafford, D. Truffin, C. M. Jones, J. J. Collins, Lowell Beatty. T. Hawkinson, T. 80. D. Shelton, T. K. Johnson, 8.
Where's
D.
dude?
Hengla, 17. T. Walker, SS 7. J. Okuda, CB 79.
Jeff
Overall
Okuda.
Press option. Yes. Entering. Pop up. The Lions are not
Ah.
interested in the players you've offered. Entering. Trade away list Browns, you have trade for list Rams, you have 3 op. Trade for list Ravens, you have 3 op. Trade for list football team, you have trade away list Browns, you have 3 options.
I guess we're going for DK Metcalf. That would be kind of cool.
Seahawks, you have 3. And J. Adams, SS. C. Carson, A. S. Griffin. J. Reed, DD 82. D. Metcalf, WR 82 over. Press option. Yes. Entering. Pop up. The trade offer was accepted.
Why is it so easy to trade for stinking DK, stinking Metcalf in this game?
Enter. Team. My team. Roster.
Someone explain to me that logic, please and thank you.
Name Obek. Name Hooper. Name D King II.
Desmond King, I'm gonna try and put you at middle linebacker here.
Player.
We'll try and do what we did to Isaiah. Ooh, we could put him at free or corner and flip him for Isaiah Hit. Ooh, I might have just got myself on something here, boys.
Position option is set to MLG. And save changes. Name and name O. Name Mehu. Name K. Name Deward. Name J-Land. Name D King II. Overall grade 85.
Ooh.
Position MLG.
I think we're gonna run Desmond at middle linebacker.
Things. Team.
Let's look at this roster. We're gonna
enter. Name and name O. Name Dewar. Name J. Name D King. Name YNGAK. Position age 26. Overall grade 80. Name J. White.
We saw James White to do something with.
Name DNJ. Name D Mayfield. Name J. Com. Name J. Gillen. Name J. Treader. Name L. Agunjobi. Overall grade 79. Name J. Wills J. Position. Name May Billings. Position G. Key. Name M. Wilson. Position. Name G. Williams. Name Mayanovich. Name R. Harrison. Name G. Delpick. Name. Position SS. Age 24. Overall grade 76. Name G. Position F. Age 22. Overall grade 75. Name J. Phillips. Position rolled. Name W. Teller. Position RG. Name S. Redwine. Position FS. Name F. Age 24. Overall grade 72.
Alright,
Name
boys.
J. Elliott.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sign some more dudes.
Now's the time
one more dude.
Try and improve your team by signing free agent. Generic list item.
I don't know what I want. I can't think of a player.
Salary option is set to $4. Signing.
I mean, maybe we could use some Byron Murphy in our life. Maybe. Just to play corner. But we do have the draft coming, and we have multiple picks. We have multiple picks.
Contract accepted. TJ Reed. Team
Jarrett Reed.
Trade Center. Team Trade Center.
I think we're gonna try and go for Byron Murphy. Why not?
Entering manual trade. Entering trade away list Browns. You have entering Beckham J. A. Hooper T. D. Ward C. B. K. Hunt H. B. 8. J. Landry W. D. King IIMLB. Y. N. G. A. K. O. J. Reed T. J. White H. B. 83 overall cap. J. Reed J. D. D. L. Agunjobi. J. Gillen. J. Wills J. A. Billings GD7. M. Wilson rolled. A. Billings GD77. Entering request a trade for list Bears. You have 3. Trade away. Trade for list Buccaneers. You have trade for list Chargers. You have 3 options.
Oh, he passed it. You gotta be kidding me.
Trade away list Brown. Trade for list Patriots. You have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected. Trade away list. Trade for list Bengals. You have 3. Trade for list Broncos. You have 3. Trade for list Cardinals. You have 3 options. And B. Peterson C. K. Drake HB8. B. Murphy JRCB 83 overall. Press op. Yes. Entering. Pop up. The Cardinals are not interested in the players you've offered. Entering. Trade for list Chargers. You have 3 options. Add player. Trade for list Colts. You have 3 options. Add player or pick a selected. N. R. J. by Tony OLG 80s. R. Kelly C. 86. J. T. Hilton WR. M. Hooker FS 84 overall cap. B. Smith RT 84. A. Castens OLT 83. B. Smith RT 84. Press option. Yes. Entering. Pop up. The Colts are not interested in the players you enter. Trade away list. Trade for list Cowboys. You have N. P. Elliott H. A. Cooper. T. Smith LT. L. Collins RT. D. Lawrence La 80. D. Prescott Q. L. Vander Esch. J. Smith Roll 85 over. C. Duzzy CB 80. M. Callett W. C. Lamb W. C. Jones P. 81. J. Lewis CB 80. X. Woods SS 17. T. Crawford TD 7. T. Pollard HB 7. A. Brown CB 77 over. B. Jarwin T 75. A. Brown CB 77. Press options but entering. Entering. Pop up. The trade offer was X. Entering trade center
Alright,
screen
we're
trade block.
gonna advance.
Advance week. Things to do. You have 2 options. Next week is selected. Things to do. You have 2 options. Next week is start ENF. View free. Start ENF. Simulate draft.
Simulate draft. Alright, boys.
Advanced draft 3. Your 2021 rookies have signed contracts for the season. View name May Hutchinson. Position Ray. Round 1.
Why'd we pick a right end? Someone explain that to
overall
me,
grade
please.
72. Name T. Campbell. Position CG. Round 1. Pick 20. Contract. Overall grade 74. Position C. Position double. Name or Bateman. Round 1. Pick 25. Contract. Overall grade 74. Position H. Name Cahill. Round 3. Pick 18. Name Jason. Name May Hutchins. Name T. Camp. Name or Bateman.
I thought we had
Cahill.
way more picks
Name
than
Jason.
that.
Position MLG. Round 3. Pick
We
20.
did terrible.
Overall grade 68. And advance option thing draft adjust advance week things to do. You have 2 options. Net improved team my team you depth roster.
Not roster,
Entering
Jesus.
roster screen 6 team and free agents. Name C. Patterson. Position age 30. Overall grade 79. Name N. Agholor. Position. Name J. Ross. Position. Name G. Edwards. Name D. Robinson. Name Z. Pascal. Name T. Gabriel. Name L. Miller. Name B. Perriman. Name M. Sanues. Name M. Lee. Name M. Brown. Name J. Richard. Name J. Reynolds. Name J. McKinnon. Name G. Burnett. Name C. Hyde. Name B. Scrine. Name D. Amendo. Name D. Bird. Name J. Jenkins. Name J. McKiss. Name M. Davis. Name P. Barber.
Alright, boys, we're gonna sim this next season. See how good this team can really do.
Options. Improve. Advance. You have 8 sim ahead. View. Upgrade. Place. Advance. You have 7. Entering. Attention pop-up. You have selected to skip ahead multiple weeks. Are you sure you wish to continue? Cancel. Play. Advance week. You have 6 options. Sim to playoffs is selected. Sim ahead. Advance week. Upgrade players. Team. My team. My trade set.
What if we can knock this out in 2
schedule.
seasons?
Stats. Player stats. And Pass completions 300. Passing yards 4035. Pass completions 330. Pass attempts 491. Passing TDS 38. Passing interceptions 13.
38 touch.
Name
Good year from Baker.
Rushing name and carries 278. Rushing yards 1,400. Yards per carry 5. Rushing touchdowns 15.
Nick Chubb, MVP caliber year.
K Hunt carries 142. Rushing yards 753.
Kareem Hunt.
Carry 5. Rushing touchdowns 11. Name K Hunt. Name B Mayf. Receiving name O Beckham. Receptions 17. Receiving total yards 1,100. Receiving AVG per reception 14. Average yards per game 72. Receiving touchdowns 7. Name J Landry. Receptions 70. Receiving total yards 900. Receiving touchdowns 8. Name D Metcalf.
DK.
Receiving total yards 723. Receiving touchdowns 5. Name Mayhew. Position. Receiving total yards 600. Name K Hunt. Receptions 20. Receiving total yards 266.
Let's go over to the awards.
Stats you have 2 options. Yearly awards. Entering 20. AFC selected. Player name C Newton. Team name P. Team record 1-0. Team award rank. Player name P Mahomes. Player name L Jackson. Player name S Darnold. Player name B Mayfield.
Baker in there at 5.
Record 1-4-2.
14 and 2.
5. DPOY select. Player name M Garrett.
Miles Garrett at 1.
Name M Jack.
Miles Jack at 2.
Hightower.
Player name Miles C. Club
Mosley.
apparently.
Player name J Brown. Player name J Watt. Player name L Wilson. Player name T Edmond. Player name K Murray. Player name A Williamson.
I wanted Kenneth Murray. Come
Players
on, guys. I wanted Kenneth. Come on, dude. Actually, let's look at some stats. I want to see what on defense. We should have looked at those. I want to see how good we did.
Enter rushing name and Chubb.
See if Desmond was actually good at middle linebacker.
Name King solo tackles 100. Assisted tackles 27. Tackles 120. Tackles for loss 4. QB sacks 2.0. Interceptions 1.
A very solid year from Desmond.
Name G Delpit. Name D Ward. Name G Will. Name M Wilson. Name R Harrison.
Mac Wilson.
Assisted tackles 70. Tackles for loss 8. QB sacks 2.0.
Alright, let's go with advanced this week. See how good this team can really do.
Entering advanced week. Things to do, you have 2 options.
Come on.
Advanced week, play, upgrade.
Come on. Are we in the chip? No.
Advanced week.
I'm just gonna go one more year.
Next week is play pro
with the same team.
Advanced week. Things to do, you have 2 options. Next week is select. Advanced week. Things to do, you have 2 options. Next week is selected.
Now we finna wrap it up. Let's wrap up for this live. Yeah, let's wrap up for this live stream. Quick little rebuild.